Very good morning, guys. My name is Shivraj, and I have started a new series in my YouTube channel that is named as GenZ JavaScript. So, in this series, we will be learning ReactJS, Angular, and JavaScript. All the important concepts we will be learning here. And I am a full stack developer with having 10 plus year of experience under my belt. And guys, please subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified for all the upcoming videos. Thank you. Guys, in this video we're gonna understand writing markup with JSX. So why in React JS we mix up everything like JavaScript, HTML, CSS? Why we mix up that? So we're gonna understand it, and also we will learn why React mixes markup with rendering logic, how JSX is different from HTML, and how to display information with JSX. So these three things we're gonna learn in this video, and so I have started this series where I'm teaching all the React.js concept and JavaScript also. And from last couple of videos, like I am trying to explain from scratch in React.js. So that's where this is a third video. And in this, if you're working with React.js, you must be familiar with the JSX term, so the JSX concept. So let's understand what is that. So JSX means it is simply an so React is different and JSX is different, right? JSX is a simple extension and React is a library of JavaScript. So this we must know. Rest you can go through these docs in detail if you want detailed knowledge. The official documentation is very good, I must say, and I went through it a couple of times. And this video is also useful for those who are moving to React.js from other technologies, right? Like Angular or Vue.js, which are similar because they are uh, like they use TypeScript or JavaScript. But here purely we are using JavaScript because this is a React.js. So, like you are almost familiar with everything, but when you are transitioning from Angular or Vue, so you must know few of the concept that we are using with React.js, like JSX and all those. So that's where this will be very helpful for you, and also for a fresher who is learning this. And if anything is missed, please do comment. I will quickly reply over there, and we can help each other there. So in JSX, we are adding HTML into JS. So that's why it's become JSX. So like we are mixing HTML with JSX. In other technologies like in Angular and other, if you'll see, so we have separate files, right? HTML separate files, CSS separate file, JavaScript or TypeScript separate files. But here we are mixing up. Why we are mixing up? Because the rendering logic is very much related, and we are keeping it together in the same file. So that's how I'm writing in React.js. You can write in other way also, but writing in the JSX format where it mixes up HTML and JavaScript, I find it very useful, and now I'm habitual to it. So because they have also explained the same thing. If you will see, this is why React rendering logic and markup lives together in the same place. Why? Because the web, as we know, the web is built on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, right? For many years, web developer are doing it in the same way. But content was marked up inside HTML while the page logic lived separately in JavaScript. But as the web became more interactive, logic increasingly determined content. So now that is correct. Now logic is increasingly determining the content as the web became more interactive. So see, this is the use case why we are mixing up HTML inside JavaScript, not JavaScript inside HTML, how previously we used to do. Here we are adding HTML into the JS file. So that's where it is becoming JSX. And like we are writing the HTML, most of the HTML tags, in the camel case, not using hyphen because that is not allowed. And why not allowed? You can go through these docs because it is finally converting it. So that's where. And also you cannot return a different divs. You have to bind them inside a fragment or inside a div, because it can return, any function can return only one function, right? It cannot return two objects, like without, if you are not binding them in some array or something, you cannot return separately. So that's where these are the restrictions. And yes, this is how you have a converter here link. You can check how it is converting your JSX. And yeah, I think this is all. So, and and this is the fragment. Let me show you. Where is the JSX? This line number 3. This is a fragment, React fragment that you use. You know that you can use div also, but if you are using fragment, this is an empty kind of thing. Like it does not leave any trace on the DOM. So that's where you can use it. So this is all, I think. So guys, if you have any challenges, please do comment. I will respond it over there. And I think we are good with JSX now, and we are now knowing that why we are using JSX JavaScript or HTML inside JS, and that's how it is becoming JSX. So thank you guys, and keep revising, and we'll meet you in next video. Thank you.